Hello and thank you for coming over to my channel. If you haven't already, I'd love you to consider subscribing, and if you enjoyed the video please leave me a thumbs up and a comment at the end. Today I've come on with my June haul. So first of all, I have this paint it yourself watercolour card pad. It's from Little Boots and it's illustrated by Catherine Cole. You get 25 line drawings to paint. They're pre-scored 12 by 6 sheets, 12 designs, 300 GSM. So you're basically getting 2 cards of each design. Love this one, it's so beautiful. And this is so cute, look at him. So sweet. This is really thick cardstock as well, it is really good quality. Unicorn. That's a nice one of the owl as well. That's it. My mum picked it up for me in the range because our range is not that close to us and they don't normally have half the stuff anyway. So my mum got it in her range, but I can't remember how much it was, but I do think that it was reduced. I actually spotted it online. There was another thing I wanted as well, but they didn't have that in. And then I bought these from a Facebook D-stash. I bought them as a set. They are on Phil Martin's website for about £30 odd. They're supposed to be 60, but they're reduced at the moment. But I actually got these, like I said, off Facebook, and they were £15. That included postage, which I thought was excellent. These have been on my list for a while, so it was good to get them at such a great price. I was considering getting them from Phil's online shop, but I'm glad I didn't now because I got them for even cheaper price than they are on there. This is Zach, so that's the stamp there. This one is May, and then we have Ava and Mia, and then we have Drew, and this is definitely one of my favourites. I love her tattoo. And then finally we have Faye. Again, that's another one of my favourites. Next is some paper artsy stamps. These are the minis, and I bought these for just over £11 on eBay. So in my local shop they used to be £5.99, but these were only £4.70 when they were bought. But there are 10 stamps here, I think, and like I said, I paid just over £11, which included the postage, so I thought it was an absolute bargain. I do love paper artsy stamps. Right, so this one says, not what we have but what we enjoy gives us abundance, a unique handmade item just for you. This one is Our House. I love them because they're quirky. Imagination rules the world. Par avion. Collage, art made up with things left over from other things. Rockstar. That's got like a stamped border to it. This one doesn't say anything, and it's just got a number, it doesn't say what it's called. This I think is one of my favourites. You are one of a very special kind. And we've got the birdhouse here. And finally this one of this chap here, which I think, yeah, he's holding a fishing rod and a fish. My next item is a bit boring, but it's some blending cardstock for alcohol markers. So I bought this from Marker Geek. it's A4, 250 GSM, smooth white surface, acid-free and archival, inkjet compatible, ideal for stamping and card making, compatible with alcohol-based markers, including Copic markers. So that's why I bought it. Next, I've got a magazine. So the freebie with this is the Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady exclusive collector's paper pad, and I want to use this for a journal because I want to do a junk journal type thing with the Edwardian ladies theme. And I've got some other bits and pieces, so I thought I would get this. This is issue 208, and I think there's at least one other issue after this, so it's quite an old one. So I won't bother to flick through. But this is the paper pad that you get, which is really pretty. It's got gold foiling on some of it as well. And then you obviously get these toppers as well because it's done so you can make cards. But I think most of this I will use in my journal. And then I bought this on eBay, so I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well in the packaging, so I will take it out. It's a Dutch brand, and really need something dark behind. Oh, I think you just about see it. So it's envelopes basically, and I think that's actually what it's called. Yeah, it's called background envelopes, and it's Lian Creatief. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yeah, it's a Dutch brand, and I absolutely love this. And I've got so many like postage stamps and as in real stamps and clear and rubber stamps, so it's obviously going to work with all of those. Yeah, so I'm chuffed with that. That's been on my list for a while as well. Then in so paper crafting with Roz had a D-stash, and I bought this gorgeous girl stamp, which I am missing from my collection. So it's just one more added. Comes with the character card, which I absolutely love. And this is Ladybird, I think. Yep, this is Ladybird. So that's another little hole filled in my folder of my gorgeous girls. And Roz also sent me a lovely gift. So you can see her wax seal on the back. And inside is an ATC and a 50p ATC. And this one's called Life, and this is Timeless. And that's my first 50 pence ATC coin that I've received. So I'm chuffed with those, and they will be added into my folder. And then, as I mentioned before, this collection from the lovely Ashley has been on my wish list for a bit now, and I finally got it. So yeah, I went for the whole collection. I think a lot of you will have seen it before, so I won't go through it all in great detail, but those are the two stamp sets obviously, and these are the beautiful stencils. This one is so different. I really love that. And then we get these gorgeous nature backgrounds because the collection is called Nature's Beauty. Yeah, they look fabulous. So I'm really chuffed that I've received that. And finally, with this little bundle, is the Paddington collection. I couldn't resist going for this when I saw it coming out on Craft Stash. So we've got the 8x8 paper pack, we have ephemera, there's stencil, and 2 stamp sets. I just adore Paddington, almost, well, yeah, as much as Winnie the Pooh. So I'm a huge Winnie the Pooh fan, and I just love Paddington as well. And there is something really soothing about Paddington's voice. I don't know what it is, but he's got a lovely voice. In the films, it's really nice. So we've got these topper sheets. Just think these are lovely. And then these background sheets with like the watercolour effect on, which are absolutely beautiful. Yeah, and then I think it goes back, yeah. So it's just, I'm so pleased with it. I know it's ridiculous, but I have actually got some other Paddington bits. So ages ago, I got a Paddington, I think it's a little decoupage. It was just a tiny magazine with a free with a magazine probably. Ever since I got that, I've like, I really want to make a Paddington journal, but there just wasn't enough stuff on the market. Stuff to print off online, which is fair enough. I can do that. But yeah, I really wanted some other bits and pieces to work with that, so that when this came out, I was like, yes, I'm so happy. It is the 18th of June. Will there be any more after this? Probably not, actually. I have, yes, I've spent what I have budgeted aside. So, yes, I am going to say thank you so much for watching, and until next time, cheerio!